pick up the blitz. Flag is thrown. There's your first down and a lot more for Demaryius Thomas. Swing and a shot by Freeman. Deep into the night. Back-to-back homers for the Braves. Blake Griffin will turn. Shoot a three from the win. Bounce. It goes. Pick up the big win. It goes.
All right. Good evening. It's Friday night. You know what that means? It's time for the number one sports podcast in the world. It's time for sports for you. Live on YouTube. I'm John. Mark and Nick will be on the way in a little bit. I'm starting a little bit early because it's Final Four Friday here in women's basketball. We've already had one team already punched their ticket to the Natty on Sunday, and that was the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks defeating the UConn women Lady Huskies. And we're going to talk about how that game ended. Right now on the screen, we have the UCLA Lady Bruins taking on the Texas Lady Longhorns. Both of these games going down in Phoenix in the home of the Suns. And right now the score is tied up at 2-2 as UCLA just hit a layup to even things up. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that because I thought what happened at the end of the game was really unprofessional. But we'll say that for now. But let's get into this game. Obviously, there's multiple ways you can watch the game. If you click in if you want to know how you can watch the game, you can watch the game obviously on ESPN, and then have the courtside alternative broadcasts with the Stud Buds, Jess Sims, and Alona Maurer. Don't know who she is, but I know we all know Natasha Hyman, Courtney Williams of the Minnesota Lynx, aka the Stud Buds. And then of course Jess Sims from College Game Day and of and obviously the bike thing that everyone be doing. That's where she got it from. But we know her now for College Game Day. But y'all know what I'm talking about. What's the name of the thing? The bikes that everyone be using to try to exercise. That's where she is. But that's where she was. That's where she got to start as one of those instructors. But right now the game is starting, and now missing layup from Texas. What up, Bella? What's going on, Nathan? Right now it's 4-2. Right now UCLA. Can the Bruins punch their ticket back to the Natty? Oh, 3-pointer. As Gianna Neepkins makes the three, she is 14th in Division One in 3-point percentage, shooting 43% from beyond the arc. Oh, basket for Texas. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Obviously, NBA, college basketball wise. Obviously, the men's Final Four goes down tomorrow in Indianapolis. So, and speaking of Indianapolis, obviously the NCAA tournament, we got some news about that, some stuff that's developing regarding the NCAA tournament. So we'll talk about that as well. But how everybody doing on this Good Friday? Hope everyone had a good Friday. I hope you're enjoying your Easter holiday, and I hope everybody be safe. Enjoy your kids. Obviously, if you're going to see the Easter Bunny, all that. Right now, we're here to watch this game. Texas, UCLA. The winner faces South Carolina in the Women's College Basketball National Championship Sunday afternoon in Phoenix. Texas missed the jumper. Rebound UCLA. And right now, UCLA is ready to hit the freeway. They're up 9-4 right now. Oh, still by UCLA. Ooh, nice fadeaway, but miss. Oh, another miss from Texas. Oh, just out through try to find Lauren Betts on the just couldn't get there. But we got a timeout down in the Valley of the Sun. The UCLA Lady Bruins up early. Lauren Betts putting some work in the paint. And now they're up 9-4 with 4:29 left here in the first quarter. They'll be back in a minute. What's up, rookie? Like I said, you can watch the game on ESPN. They got the courtside broadcast on ESPN too with Jess Sims and the Stud Buds. Peloton, that's what I was thinking. Jess Sims, she's a Peloton, used to be a Peloton instructor. Now she's one of the main hosts and sideline reporters and for College Game Day on the football side and the basketball side. So shout out to her. And we all know the Stud Buzz, Natasha Hyman, Courtney Williams of the Minnesota Lynx. They was real popular during All-Star Weekend last summer, and they clearly the ESPN wants to capitalize off that. This year they parted ways with the Bird and Tarasi broadcast megacast. So we won't be hearing Tanya Tarasi talk about cock anymore, Paul. But let's get the big news of the day, and it's kind of is a bummer for me as a Lakers fan. Got this news from Shams Charania. Last night, the Lakers played the reigning NBA champion Oklahoma City Thunder, and they got the doors blew off of them. Got the doors blew off them, but that's not even the biggest story of the game. The biggest story is the fact that Luka Doncic left that game with a hamstring injury, and now we find out today. That he was diagnosed with a grade 2 hamstring strain. He's out indefinitely. He's out for the rest of the regular season. He's going to be out indefinitely, and we don't know what's going to happen going forward. But usually a grade 2 hamstring strain usually goes minimum 3 to 6 weeks. So you're hoping it's more of the 3 and less of the 4, because man, that just stinks. That Luka obviously has to deal with that, and he was playing out of his mind. And now here he is. And the game is back. See, there's a shot of downtown Phoenix, Arizona, the Valley of the Sun. How about the Stud Buds out there throwing out the first pitch at the Minnesota Twins game? Back to the game. UCLA has the ball. Lauren Betts rebound. But yeah, this is just brutal for the Lakers. And they were on a roll. And Luka now, and we'll talk more about it. We'll talk more about it when Mark and Nick get here. But yeah, just stinks. I don't know what to say about the season, but hopefully. All right, timeout. Substitutions for UCLA right now. All right, UCLA man on the ball. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot to talk about. I definitely can't wait to talk about how that game ended with how the ending of the South Carolina UConn game. Because oh boy, I promise my mom I'm not gonna curse anymore. I am a deacon, so I'm not gonna curse anymore. But I'm gonna talk about Gino Oregon because I thought he was sport. Hold on, quick, everybody. All right, we're back. And UCLA is now up 10. Wow. Timeout, Texas.
That's the play of the week right there. McGinnis right at the timeline. Off the corner. Oh! It's damn unbelievable. How did he catch it? And then how did he dunk it? Alley-oop to Carter. Williams going quickly, left court the other way. The alley-oop to Carter for the slam dunk. The alley-oop to Carter. Oh my goodness! That ball I thought was going over his head out of bounds, and he soared in the air and caught it and dunked it.
Vince Carter, greatest dunker of all time. Greatest dunker of all time. And the game is back. UCLA up 14-4 right now in the first quarter. Just wondering what's Texas going to do to get back in this game? Because right now UCLA is firing on all cylinders. They're ready. They know South Carolina is waiting for them right now. Good God, those are some tall sisters. Well, the Bet sisters clearly very competitive. 14-4 right now. 14-4 right now. UCLA still has the ball. And that's a foul. $14-4 right now. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Oh, pass. Oh, little off target. Turnover. UCLA. Texas gets the ball back. Oh, wow. That was barbecue chicken right there. That was zero to Lauren Betts. I'm never scared. Old cares. Okare. I think that's not averaging 10 and 6 off the bench, 58% from the field. Oh, got a foul again on Texas. Madison Booker tried to get a steal, but she got caught her hands in the cookie jar. Right now on the MegaCast, they're talking that Jess Sims and the Stubbuds are talking about Zodiacs. Oh, nice block. Said not in her house. Missed the wide open. Texas got to get going. If they do not get going, that coach is fired up right now. They do not get going, they are going to be in deep trouble because again, UCLA is coming to play. All right, here comes 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, gone up, the ball's on the floor. Good defense by Texas. See, can they cut this lead down? Cut this between two possession deficit. 8 seconds left. 4, 3. That was a foul on the play. A lot of whistles early. 3.8 left. Go back to Madison Booker. Corner. Ole Miss. And that's the first quarter. Well, the UCLA Lady Bruins are coming to play. And they hold on to this lead. End of the first quarter, UCLA 14, Texas 6. Back in a minute.
We are always Duke. Two things that are never, ever uncertain. My hoe, that completes me, and Duke. Calm down, ESPN. Calm down. That's my wife's name. Relax. I married a hoe, ESPN. Wow. You're going to disrespect my wife like that, ESPN? What you going to do? I'm here at Cameron.
Does Dr. Ho like that when you say that on TV about her?
Dr. Ho, it gets mad at and annoyed at me every time I say that. So I'm just getting my reps in before I get an earful at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't call if your wife's last name is a innuendo for something derogatory. You might want to call her that on national television. But shout out to Dr. Ken.
6 seconds. They want the last shot. Van Exel down the middle, spins it up and in. He got a lot of English on it, and only the English forced the ball off of the rim as it was trying to fall out the front and back in. Great play.
Man, I love me some Nick the Quick. Nick Van Exel was that dude, man. Nick Van Exel was that dude. He will show that dude. The Lakeshore Lakers was a fun team. Those are some fun teams. But and those are some fun players, and then we had to get that straight. We had to get us some championships. So obviously we made a big deal back in '96 to go sign this 23 or 24-year-old superstar from Orlando, some guy named Shaq, and then draft this 17-year-old kid from Lower Marion, from Lower Marion High School. Matter of fact, got a call right quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you know, I think he just wanted to play for the fans, and that's it.
Stockton for three. And the home crowd loves that.
He can take jump shots.
Jordan with a move against Drexler, and Michael connects. There's an edge to Michael Jordan, and it goes back to the current events of the last week and a half.
He's in transition, and all the players have more fun when you're in transition in All-Star games instead of set plays.
Jordan on a feed from Isaiah.
Give Isaiah credit that time because he told Michael to go back door, read it all the way, highlight.
And Ewing collects the missed shot from Karl Malone.
Let's go back to those early years for Patrick Ewing as Shaq goes up and sends it down.
Woo! Does he snap up there in a hurry? He is so quick for 303 pounds and driving toward the goal.
And just stuffs the ball back down at you.
Stockton with a steal. Marley right back to Stockton, who gives to his teammate Malone.
And he does the behind the head slam dunk. Will tell you that a lot of his skills came from watching Isaiah.
Well, Larry Johnson saving the second miss from Isaiah, and Shaq has 13. Last shot of the half. Tapped in.
Oh, what a play.
Danny Manning. That's the most spectacular of the spectacular of the first half. West by 1. 9:36 left in the third, and Michael Jordan with an easy two.
He just left three defensive guys standing still. The one that got picked off on the screen, the other two that tried to stop him on that move.
Now Olajuwon trying to defend O'Neal, and Malone comes over, and Pippen with a rebound.
And a slam dunk. Looks like after the fake, he's going to step through and dunk it, but the mailman says, nope, not now, rookie.
Pippen says, maybe it's my time. The game and shot clocks. Great pass, no look by Porter. And Robinson gives the West the lead. 3 seconds left. 10, and stolen by the East. It's Mark Price. And it's Wilkins who is the recipient of all that work. 95-93, and now it's starting to get serious. Jordan with Marley.
I'm back. How about this? Flavor Flav is at the national championship sitting next to Leah Boston. That's not who thought I saw that. Thought I saw that combination? Leah Boston and Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy. And then that. Yeah, but you never know who you come across at the national championship. So yeah, that's going down right now. Flavor Flav is I'm trying to figure out is Flavor Flav and the Stud Buds. Boy, what could possibly talk about television? All right, now 16-10, UCLA up in the second quarter. Stole Texas with a turnover. Jump shot, money. Texas is now down 4. Oh, another basket from UCLA. Thank you, Nessie. That's right. Fresh Cut Friday. And I gotta get one more. Another 2 weeks. Gotta get a mania cut. So this is the Easter cut. This is the Easter cut. This is the Easter Sunday cut. But I gotta get another one in another 2 weeks as I get ready for my trip to WrestleMania in Vegas. 2 weeks. I'll be 2 weeks from tonight. So stay tuned for program announcements. That there won't be no show 2 weeks from tonight. So no Friday show on April 17th because I'll be in Vegas for Mania. Fab Four will be there. We're going to be getting a lot of content. So make sure you're following Sports for You Wrestling on social. Right now, Texas then came back. They're down 3. We got ourselves a ball game. Oh, miss. Here we go. Thank you, Nessa. I appreciate it. Baby. Appreciate it. It's Maddie Booker. Oh, missed. So how about that? Aaliyah Boston has invited Flavor Flav to some Indiana Fever games. So, yeah, boy. Who would have thought? Flavor Flav, man. You never know. Yes, make sure you're following all our personal socials as well, because we're gonna have a lot of content when we get to Vegas for WrestleMania. It is going to be up from the parties, obviously WWE World meet and greets, and hopefully we'll be in the architecture in Allegiant Stadium for WrestleMania. But we'll let you know. Y'all have to follow us on social to see that though. What up, Bill? Will? Floater. Teardrop in there. UCLA up 5 now. 3.5 left in the first half. There's going to be a lot of demon time that weekend. $15-20 right now. UCLA up. This game has been really competitive. Oh, double team. What'd I do? I'm not deep, really. Okay. Type of crap we on tonight, I see. $2:39 left in this game. Still in by Texas. Oh, did she get it? Oh, she still gets it. Thought she almost lost it. $2:10 left in the first half right now. Two seconds on the shot clock to the layup. A miss. There they go. If I was Maddie, but I would have just pulled up. You got that 35 on. You might as well just pull up like KD. She just pulled up and just pulled up from 30 like our fellow Longhorn Kevin Durant. It had no. Huh? Nobody. No. I'm dolo until he come in the house. I'm solo until he come in the house. Yes. Yes. Demons. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Oh, heck to the no. Oh man. Oh, here it goes. You'll understand in a minute. Mark is getting comfortable. I'm just say, oh, here it goes. In the words of Keenan and Kel, you remember anytime Keenan Thompson had a crazy idea and Kel was scared to go with it, he would say, oh, here it goes. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Right now, UCLA is up 3 with minute 17 left here in the first half. Yeah, very low scoring. Both of them. Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna talk about that. Yeah. R.I.P. Vol Nation all day. Yeah, better believe it.
Is that King? Is that T.I.
Dog, you good? Dog, it's a stud buds. Yo, you good? Brick. Ladies and gentlemen, when I said, "Oh, here it goes," I meant exactly what I said. Oh, here it goes. Because look at Mark. You already know. Y'all thought me having a fresh cut was bad. Yeah. Y'all just don't know what's about to happen for the rest of this show. Oh, miss.
Was it Flavor Flav?
No, yeah. He was on. They had him on the broadcast just a minute ago. I don't know, but they said, yeah. Oh no, there we go. Yeah. Oh, turn it. I don't know, but they said Aaliyah Boston invited him to some Fever games. He said Aaliyah Boston invited him to some Fever games. So,
Indiana?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
ain't he from New York?
Yeah.
Shouldn't Liberty be doing that shit?
Hey, your guess is as good as mine. It's Flavor Flav that made his way to the Altcast, the alternative cast, I should say. I forget this girl's name, but she's a hooper and the Stud Buds.
Oh, he getting her number, huh?
Have you seen Flavor of Love? This is kind of like a walk in the park for him. Oh, brick, and that's halftime. Halftime. The UCLA Bruins are up 20-17.
Nah, no demon time.
All right.
I'm chilling today, y'all.
Flavor Flav has really risen up.
Excuse me?
I said rising up. I ain't say what you thought what you heard.
Miss your charger?
Yeah, it's right. All right. But yeah, that's a tough game. Really, who? Oh, getting pictured. Is this really happening on national TV right now? Flavor Flav, and I forget her. What's her name? Why do I keep forgetting that? He probably wants to. Why want to give her a flavor of love? Why want to let him touch his cock?
His
cock.
All right.
The one around his neck, Mark.
Oh, like the picture. Shout out to John for that picture. It wasn't me.
Really?
Hey, Andrea Carter.
Yeah, shout out Anthony.
Yeah. I still want to do that.
Yeah.
And Corey.
Dog, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But this has been a close game. It's been slow. Obviously, UCLA started out. They was up 10 to start the game, and then Texas carved within the lead. So
they wouldn't got Kevin Durant, huh?
Well, that's what Madison Booker wearing the number. You know what I mean? She not playing. She not out there gunning like KD would though.
Y'all whooped the Nationals' ass, huh?
Oh yeah. Otani. Otani went. Oh, and y'all did the same
yesterday.
17-2 over the Diamondbacks. Jesus Christ. Gianna Neepkins has 7 points leading UCLA as they're only up 3. Sam, what up? And again, but here's the highlights of the first game, as predicted by yours truly.
You did say it.
The South Carolina Lady Gamecocks are going back to the Natty for the 3rd straight year. Shout out to the Queen, Dawn Staley.
The Lady Gamecocks thing always sounds funnier, didn't it?
Well, ladies got game and they love.
Not the Stud Bloods.
Y'all, did you say the Stud Bloods? So now they gang banging in the W? Yo. All right. Let's show the ending. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. This crap right here.
Didn't he leave?
Yes.
And then he came back and shook her hand?
No. This is how it all started. So then he left. Straight weenie. Straight loser. Let me explain what happened. If y'all didn't just see what happened. As Don Staley's explaining it, the Holly Rowe, the Hall of Famer. Supposedly, Gino was a little butthurt that apparently Don Staley shook hands to everyone on his coaching staff except her pregame. Except him pregame. I should say her because that's what he's acting like, a female.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just seen y'all talk about it in the group chat.
I don't want to hear nothing you got to say, Gino.
Yeah, all right.
I don't want to hear that, Gino.
I still don't know what happened.
Dude, he pulled an Isaiah Thomas. He pulled the Pistons against the Bulls. He was about to pull the Pistons against the Bulls, not shake Don Staley's hand because they hit the freeway on him at the end of the finals.
She did shake his hand, didn't she?
Yes. Somehow she didn't do it pregame.
That's his pregame, right?
No, this is postgame. That was postgame just.
Oh.
Dude, he do this. He do this every time when someone hit the freeway on UConn. He always want to run. Like, come on, man, be a man about it. Where's your pride? Where's your dignity? Get out there and play. Get out there and be a good sport. I didn't see Don Staley leave when y'all whooped on South Carolina last year.
Yep. I fuck with Don, man.
Of course. It's only a matter of that time because she eventually gets into the WNBA, but yeah, she's great for college basketball.
I think she's good where she at. I don't think she wants to go to the WNBA, honestly.
I mean, she maybe not. I would love to see her there. She's coached in and obviously she's coached at Temple. Shout out to you, Dre. She knows. Vol Nation right there. That's one of Vol Nation's finest right there. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the baby hairs.
Yeah, shout out to the ladies hosting the show.
Yes. I miss you, El Duncan. Just know that.
Where's she at?
She's on Netflix now. She's getting that Netflix money now.
All right.
But yeah, all right, Mark. Now you here. We here. Let's get back to let's get to the show now. Obviously, I came on pregame hour early. I said pregame. And then an hour before the show, as I joined the game, the show started the stream before, right at tip off of this game.
Loading up for round 2, huh?
Yo, you good?
Oh, my bad.
Yo, you right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Loading up, huh? That's the type of stuff we on. But let's go with the story of the day, which is hurts. No pun intended. Luka, this stinks. Luka Doncic is gonna be done for the regular season with a grade 2 hamstring strain, and possibly and he's out indefinitely. We don't know what's the status of him going forward, but this just stinks.
I do have a question. I've been seeing some people saying that he should have been out the game.
You cannot tell a competitor if a dude want to play, he gonna play. I know I heard Bass say it. I heard a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, well Lakers were getting blew out by 40," and JJ was like, "Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 6 minutes to try to cut between this league," which in reality was never going to happen. They came off the door and hit the freeway on us early.
Now again, I didn't watch the game yesterday, so
I try not to.
Is it true that his hamstring was earlier? Then you got to take him out the game. I don't care. You got to take him out the game.
Yes, he did. He did aggravate something in the first half, and
yeah, you got to take him out the game.
And JJ did not.
Sometimes you got to protect players myself as a coach.
Here's the thing, though. How do you do that?
Sit your ass down next to me.
Do you think that really works?
What other choice Luka have?
I mean, I hated that it happened.
And of course I don't want to blame JJ because he could have played the rest of the game and that nothing happened. But to me, I feel like against Oklahoma City, you're not making a run into that lead. Bow out early. Get your put your players away for the next game. Man. It's okay to live to fight another day, man.
It's just stinks. It stinks that this happens, and now don't know if he's gonna be. He's definitely not gonna be ready for round one. I'll be shocked. I mean, we got to get through round one, and you hoping that it's more of the 3 weeks and not the 6 weeks. Now, there's another bigger story to that. Luka was eligible for obviously a lot of these awards, these postseason awards, of course, All NBA. Clearly, he was in the MVP discussions. And his agent, Bill Duffy, came out with this statement. Said this season, Luka Doncic has performed at a historic level, leading the league in scoring, carrying the Lakers to third place in the Western Conference, and placing himself in the middle of one of the most tightly contested MVP races in memory. To ensure that Luka's incredible accomplishments this season are rightly honored, he can be considered for the league's end of the season awards. We intend to apply for the Extraordinary Circumstances Challenge to the 65-game rule. Luka missed 2 games this season for the birth of his second child in Slovenia. His daughter was born December 4th on another continent, and yet he was back in the United States competing with his team December 6th. Luka has gone to great lengths to show his team and the league this season his record season deserves to be noted. And in the history books, despite last night's unfortunate injury and other extraordinary circumstances, we look forward to working with the NBA PA and the league office to ensure a fair outcome in this matter. Yeah.
That was pregame. She shook his hand.
So what the heck was Gino talking about then? To me, it sounded like Gino was just mad because he's
a sore loser, man.
I've been telling y'all for years about Gino Smith. I mean Gino Oriema. Well,
Gino Smith too.
Well, he's taking the Jets to the promised land.
Is that Megan Thee Stallion?
Yes. Remember, he's taking the Jets to the promised land, according to Aaron Glenn. But not
he playing on Ricky on Madden.
Man, let me be clear. I hate it. They gotta fix this situation because Anthony Edwards, he's not gonna be eligible for All NBA because he missed his 18th game last night. We all know what's going on with Cade Cunningham. Now Luka.
That's 3 people who would have been first team All NBA.
You got to be kidding me that I don't want to hear this crap about the 64.
What about Jokic?
He's still eligible right now. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he's still eligible right now too. But I'm like this: if they weren't missing games for load management, Wemby can only miss one more game now because he didn't play last night against the Clippers. You're not gonna tell me there's 15 players this year that had better seasons than
Wemby, Luka,
Jokic, Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown. I'm naming players who I think who are going to be in the consideration for all NBA first team. SGA, come on now. What are we talking about?
How many games he missed? Because he missed a stretch of games, didn't he?
He's missed at least, I think he's missed about 10 to 12.
Okay, so he get a few more games.
Yeah, so I think this is look, they gotta fix this. Me personally, they gotta find some way to fix this. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but there's no way this year y'all just have to me, they need to just
Gino a bitch.
Pull a Mulligan. Well,
sorry.
They gotta pull a Mulligan on this 65 game rule for this year. There's no way. But what I know. By the way, Cameron Boozer named AP Player of the Year in college basketball. Fred Hoiberg was named Coach of the Year. But they need to fix that.
Cameron Boozer was Player of the Year?
Mm-hmm.
I might have been with AJ. But I'm not mad at it. Asia Wilson, I'm not leaving Vegas.
Well, they better give her that $1.4 million.
Ooh, free agent.
She's a free agent. They better give her that $1.4 million. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Pay that woman her money.
And they gotta pay because that's Bam's. Never mind.
Yeah, you good? You all right, man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I hope that they find a resolution to this Luka situation because I don't think he should be missing He should be forced to miss out on these awards because of in the final 5 games of the season. All right. As we're watching the NCAA tournament, this is really this. I don't know what to say about this, but listen, look at this. What are we doing? NCAA is expected to finalize.
Oh my God!
What
man.
are we doing?
Just let all 112 teams in.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Adding 8 more teams to the tournament. So I discussed with Luka that Luka got hurt. Lakers ain't been bums. Josh, I don't know which Lakers you've been watching. We're 3rd place in the West, and we had one of the best records in teams in March last year. But let me be clear: what are we doing? 76 teams in the NCAA tournament is a joke. It's a joke.
If y'all let 76 in, y'all might as well let the last 30 in.
Pretty much. Just do it. Y'all basically this is not even the first 4. It's a play-in tournament. It's a whole play-in tournament.
But money. So
come on, man. So let me get this straight. Y'all gonna add 8 more teams to the tournament. So we're gonna have the first 12.
So that's gonna be all the Thursday games,
basically,
or Wednesday games.
So basically, what you're gonna split these games? You're gonna have pretty much.
Is the tournament still gonna be 64, or are they gonna make that?
I don't know.
Larger too.
I don't know. I need to do some research, but this is what's being discussed. But they have to discuss.
If it helps my bets, I'm with it. Hey, Josh, fuck these teenagers, man.
Man, stupid college kids. So you kind of lost. Oh, I can't. Oh, I want to wait till Monday to win by 50. It's my grits. Alona Mauer, that's her name. I don't know where she's from, but
let me do some. I got you.
I just saw some highlights of her hooping. She got game.
Yeah, I bet. So does Flavor Flav.
Yeah, she's tall as hell too. She's real tall. Mm-hmm. Dusty May should have been coach of the year according to Fat. I ain't knocking that Fat. I think you definitely can make.
Oh, she a rugby player.
Oh, she can hit.
So,
she can tackle then too, or she likes getting tackled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a rugby player.
Yeah, so her and Flav gonna play some rugby, huh? Gonna be playing some tackle.
There you go, John.
Yeah, that's her. Dude, she's tall. I'm trying to figure out why she's here, though. What's her association with college basketball, though?
Women.
Well, yeah.
That's all it is. And I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm not mad at it either. She's been dope on the broadcast. Her, Jess Sims, and the Stud Buds. They've all been dope. But he'll be in that. All right, Fat. By the way, shout out to the Fab Five. Yeah, let's talk about that. Since Fat mentioned it, obviously we got the
You said the Fat Five?
The Fab Five. They're gonna be doing
shout out to the Fat Man, huh?
Yeah, shout out to them too. We're watching this alternative broadcast on ESPN2. The regular broadcast is on ESPN. Tomorrow, the Fab Five will be doing an alternate broadcast between Michigan and Arizona on TNT, True TV, and HBO Max. Boy, they better not lose. But shout out to Jalen because he's doing this thing with him and Chris Webber both doing their thing for TNT now on the college side. But man, you bring the Fab Five back together for this game, Michigan better not lose. That's all I'm gonna say. Michigan better not lose. And right now it's UCLA with the layup.
Euclid.
Yeah, shout out to Euclid.
The men's is tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Men's is tomorrow. And then the women's natty. The women's natty will be Sunday afternoon, and the men's national championship will be Monday night.
Just say you got Arizona. I got Arizona winning it all too.
I did too.
That's
short.
I had Arizona winning the men's and Euclid winning the women.
Oh, dang. I kind of would have went with that too, and now seeing how.
But I think South Carolina has some payback from last year.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're gonna have a letdown game in the championship, but I just think they has some
RP to Pops.
Rest in peace to Pops. And again, you know, happy birthday to Pops tomorrow. Happy birthday to my Pops today. You heard?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I hear you, Fat. Just his Pop's birthday. They got nerds?
Yeah, you're supposed to put your mouth and eat that poop.
Yo, you good? You all right? You good, man?
Me?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good.
All right.
Thanks for asking, man. My Pop's birthday today.
Yeah, I hear you. RP Pops. Miss you, Pops. All right. 5-point game in the vat. They out there in Phoenix. Oh, behind them. Oh. Gotta make that. Gotta make that.
All right, go.
All right, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the show. We got some stuff to also talk about. We got still some NFL talk to talk about with obviously a little bit with the Raiders. But I want to play. Obviously, we're doing this watch along, right? This impromptu watch along. So we got some couple games we can play. Obviously, I saw this on Twitter, and we got some more we're gonna do Tuesday with Nick and Cody are back. But this is a preview. You know, giving the preview of our what we got going on in the future with Sports Review and Ballers and Briefs. Look, I saw this on Twitter. Which era wins? You got the silent generation, the baby boomers, the Gen Xers, the millennials, and the Gen Zs. Let's look at the silent generation. Kareem, Bill Russell, Jerry West, Wilt, and Oscar Robertson. The baby boomers is Charles Barkley, Sixers Charles Barkley, I might add. Hakeem, Magic, Bird, MJ. Gen X, Duncan, Shaq, AI, KG, Kobe. Millennials is LeBron, Jokic, Steph, KD, and D Wade. And then the Gen Zs right now is Luka, Wemby, Ant, Jason Tatum, and SGA. Yikes.
This is tough. For me, it's hard. It's hard for me to go against anything that Jordan is on. You know how I feel about Jordan. But that silent generation is crazy.
Good God, dude. You wouldn't Kareem.
That silent generation is crazy, dog.
So let me get this straight.
That silent generation is out of pocket.
Let me get this straight. You got Kareem and Wilt on the floor at the same time?
But the boomers got the better white boy.
They do. That is true.
Even though Jerry West wasn't no slouch, but they got the better white boy.
That's true.
The point guards is Oscar and Magic. That's
Oscar
crazy.
Magic. Oh man.
Jordan is Jordan. So
yeah. He said the millennials are getting second. Josh said the millennials are getting second place.
I don't.
So you're saying Brian, Jokic, Steph,
I don't think so.
over the boomers? Over the silent generation?
I think 1 and 2 was the boomers and the silent generation.
Oh man, that's boy. 1
and 2 was because silent generation got 2 players that you just can't stop.
Right, Kareem and Wilt.
Yeah.
And then
3s is more than 2s. That's cool.
That's cool though, but man,
you also miss more 3s than the silent generation gonna miss 2s.
Who on? I'm trying to figure out who on the millennials is stopping Wilt.
Nobody.
I'm trying to figure out
nobody.
Is anybody on this? Anybody on them other 4 teams stopping Wilt and Kareem? And
no.
And that's because
the best chance they have is baby boomers with Hakeem and Tim Duncan.
That's the close.
That's the closest. Yeah.
Oh, be quiet. Silent lineup is unreal.
You're not a shooter, so bypass your.
Hey, fat, it is unreal.
Bypass. Yeah, I'm a hooper though, so
That's silent lineup
that's crazy.
Is unrealistic. How do you have Wilt and
Bam.
Kareem?
Yeah, dog. It's 1 and 2 is baby boomers and silent generation. Whoever you got winning that's cool. But them is 1 and 2. Everybody was fighting for third, dog. This is crazy.
It don't matter who they putting at the 3, fat, because number 1.
It don't matter who they putting at the 3. Dog, you can put Wilt at the.
Yeah. Check, please. Yes.
Niggas is not fat. Not Bill Russell. You put Wilt at 3. Bron is the best player on that court, and Steph probably putting up 50. Bron isn't the best player. Well, Bron the best player we've seen on that court. You got Wilt and Kareem on there. In fact, no, you putting they'll probably put Wilt at 3. Bill Russell at 4, Kareem at 5. That's out of pocket, dog. That's a crazy ass lineup. That's a crazy ass lineup. So starting at 3, millennials probably 3, Gen X, and then Gen Z. But 1 and 2 is definitely baby boomers and silent generation. So Wilt, Garden, Bird. It'll be a long day.
Man, what are we doing?
Yeah,
that is crazy. But yeah, that's a crazy one. But this one's one.
This is crazy. That silent generation that's insane. You can't do that, dog.
You really can't. But this
you got to take off one of the bigs and put Clyde Frazier or somebody. Look, that shit is crazy to me, dog.
So who else was a good simple? All right. You want to take off Bill Russell? Put Elgin Baylor.
Still win. Yeah, they still. Yeah, they still going.
You want to take Bill Russell? I'll put Elgin Baylor there.
They still going crazy. Is that Lauren Betts on the ground?
Yeah.
Yep. Hopefully she's okay.
Bump knees.
Well, we know she didn't pull a groin.
Yo, you good? You right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he says barbecue chicken too, Fat. But this one's one interesting, and I know Fat gonna probably have a lot to say about this one. Whose injury derailed their career the most?
Penny.
Yes. Okay.
Penny. Bo Jackson and Penny. But I'm putting Penny up there first. Only because if Penny stays healthy at the trajectory going, top 5 might be shaking up.
John said KD just hot garbage, I see.
No, you're not hot garbage.
Nah, just Kevin Durant. I mean,
he a hooper. He a hooper.
But yeah, Penny for me, obviously did Bo Jackson. Derrick Rose.
Yeah, I got Penny. I got Penny, Bo. Penny for sure. I got Penny number 1 for sure.
Penny's definitely number 1. Bo Jackson would be up there.
I would put Brandon Roy up there too. Brandon Roy would have been nice.
Definitely. Sterling Sharp, and they just won the Hall of Fame. But Sterling Sharp, obviously, you would love to see what his career would be like if he had a full career. You know, at the time, he was still one of the best wide receivers in football, even at the time he retired. Brandon Roy,
I do think that a healthy Sterling Sharp will see Sterling Sharp name high in the receiver rankings. He still wouldn't crack top 3, but you'll see him higher. Why they got Conor McGregor?
I don't know. Some of these lists sometimes I'll be like, okay, sometimes I think y'all just be putting stuff for entertainment.
How old was Joe Theismann when he got hurt?
He was in his 30s.
Man, get him out of here too.
He was in his 30s. He wasn't young. But
Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe had a good career after even after he came back.
Yeah.
So for me, it's Penny number one easy. It's really not close.
Well, I'm gonna throw someone else on there since you threw a Penny. Grant Hill. Grant Hill he had the longevity, but let's be clear.
Yeah, he got his prime really got cut short.
It really did. Grant Hill would be someone I thought I would think also.
You think he would have been top 10 without injuries? He's going off the trajectory of what their career was.
He was trending. He was trending great. He was trending great. I still wonder had they just let Tim Duncan go to Orlando, but Doc Rivers just said, "Oh, you can't bring your wife on the plane."
Shout out to Joe. He said, "Shout out to Joe Theismann."
Yeah, no. Or Thiesman was it Thiesman when he was at Notre Dame? Joe Thiesman? Did he change his name to Theismann?
Oh, that's kind of like oh boy, that just told everybody how to pronounce his name, huh?
Yeah, like how everyone kept saying. People still say Travis Kelce, but he said it's Kels. Him and Jason Kelce said it's Kels.
Then it's Kels, man. I'm with Grant Hill. I think if Grant Hill doesn't get hurt, is he top 3 small forward?
Oh, definitely.
You got him better than Kevin Durant? I do. He said no.
You don't think Grant Hill would have been better than KD, Fat? I don't know about that, Fat. I think KD would have. I don't know. Grant Hill. We forgetting how good. Are we forgetting how good Grant Hill was? Them Detroit Pistons years.
Yeah, Grant Hill was different, man.
Dude, I saw Grant Hill play in person at the Sports Arena when they were playing the Clippers, and man, that was something different.
Grant Hill was different.
That was something different. That dude was something different, and he was something different. I hear you, Sam. I would have still been mad at the Pistons won a championship.
Grant Hill different.
Right now, UCLA still have 22-19. This has been a low scoring game.
It was the same way with the UConn game.
Yeah. So good cleanup on the rebound.
UCLA got them a good squad. That's Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, that's his sister.
That's his sister. Yeah,
real high
she be hooping too.
Yeah.
We got another little one of those.
So we're laying dogs in the arenas now.
We have another one of those things, John.
What things?
Like what you was just put up with the basketball one in the.
I said that. Okay, hold on. I actually got it right here. Give me 1 second.
Because that silent generation is crazy.
Oh yeah, I want to go to this one right here. This one might spark some. I had a question about this one. They throwing the round ball. All right, here we go. All right. I saw this the other day. Top 10 post players of all time. Look at this list. Shaq was Bob Pettit 10, George Mikan, Jokic, Karl Malone, Tim Duncan, Bill Russell, really Kareem, Wilt.
That's crazy. They got 3 of them players. Never mind.
Let me be perfectly clear with this list.
They got 3 of them players on the silent generation. Yeah, silent generation with it, man.
Let me ask a question. Where the heck is Kevin McHale? Where's Kevin McHale on this list? I've heard Barkley say Kevin McHale is probably if Hakeem not 1, then kill this list.
I'm not putting Hakeem 1. I put Hakeem 2. I wouldn't put Shaq 1 either. You going post? Just
Yeah.
post game?
Yeah.
Kareem be one. Kareem should be one.
Yeah, this list is interesting. But this I got another list, and it's courtesy of our friends over at the Bleach Report. You know, they usually they always,
Jokic playing them. All
right. According to that list, he does. But our friends over at the Bleach Report got a list. And it is
We're Jordan at the post. Never mind.
And it is the biggest collapses of the century. And this is all in the wake of what happened with Duke pretty much wetting the bed against UConn.
John, is this list gonna piss me off?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. I haven't read it, so we're gonna read it together. We're gonna check it together.
John, I think this is gonna piss me off.
The 20 Texans, they were up 24-0 on the.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
On the Chiefs and the AFC.
Them niggas scored 41 straight.
Yeah. The 2007 Mets.
Hey, good for them.
Yeah, they were up. Their 5-game losing streaks.
What year is this?
That was
2007. Oh yeah.
The Boston Bruins. Yeah. Okay. Roger Federer at Wimbledon. The 2022 Colts. The Vikings finally got the. Let's see. They were 4-8. Stormed out of a 33-0 lead during the first half against the 10-3 Vikings. Built it.
Oh yeah, that was a game. Yeah.
There they are. Duke against UConn.
I'm not gonna laugh too much because I think North Carolina might be on there too.
They are. I guarantee they might. I guarantee they are. The Duke was number 15. Oh, the 27. The Rockets against the Warriors.
Oh, Warriors will be on there for sure.
Roy McIlroy at the 2011 Masters.
He shouldn't have left the Joe Budden podcast.
The 2011
Boston lost to Red. That was before they won a championship, right?
Yeah,
that's when the curse was still.
Well, no. This is after.
That was after. Oh, okay.
They won 2 championships after that. Northern Iowa.
Yeah,
I don't know about them. Not the Bartman game. The Bartman game.
Hakeem not one.
The 03 Cubs, the Bartman game. Jordan Spieth at the 2016 Masters. Yeah, that was another choke job. AC Milan in 05. Oh, the Spurs in 2012, 2013.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Ray Allen 3, and then LeBron just went ether in game 7.
Let's go back up to that. You said the Ray Allen 3?
Yeah.
Let's not forget LeBron scored the last 16 points before that, but go ahead.
And then clutch 3 pointers, but LeBron James were 5-point deficit.
Bron had 37 in that game 7.
Yeah. The 2014 Super Bowl.
I feel like I'm gonna be pissed off right now.
Oh boy. 2017, 2018 Virginia Cavaliers. Oh yeah, they was number 1 and they lost to UNBC. 2011 Rangers when they lost.
Josh Hamilton.
Yeah, and they lost in 7 to the Cardinals. I remember that. They're the Warriors. 2016 the 73-9
That's
Boys.
Number 3. I thought that would have been number 1.
Number 2 the 04. Oh yeah, the Yankees.
When they had A-Rod and Jeter, huh?
The 03 came the first team to blow a 3-0 lead. And number 1.
Oh no, I'm cool.
The Atlanta Falcons in 2016, 20-8 in the Super Bowl. Congratulations,
Nick Anderson.
Nick Anderson in the 95 finals definitely was a choke job. Missed them 4 free throws. He was never the same. He was definitely never the same. That's interesting. But I got another one of these lists.
And
I'm gonna save these lists. We're gonna talk about them again when Nick and Cody next week. Most clutch performances of all time. We got let me move this comment from Fat right quick. Joe Carter with the walk-off in 93. Yeah. Not Jack Nicklaus in the 86.
Who was they playing?
They're good. Reggie Miller, the 8 points in 9 seconds versus the Knicks. The Miracle on Ice for Team USA. Obviously, we just talked about it, was the biggest was the biggest choke job in sports history. But it was Tom Brady racing a 25-point lead in the Super Bowl. MJ with the shot on Byron Russell. How about Jesse Owens win 4 gold medals in the 36 games in Berlin? Whoa, Christian Laettner. What's wrong? All right. Next game. Whoa. What happened? What comes again? Hold on.
That Christian Laettner, even though it's Duke, that Christian Laettner shot was big.
Yeah, I still hate it. And then Joe Montana with the drive. Game winning drive in Super Bowl 23. That's an interesting list right there. By the way,
that's the most clutch performance.
Yeah. By the way, we've been talking about all these lists, and I don't think the score has changed between UCLA and Texas. They've been sitting on 28-21 for a minute. It's like an NFL score right now.
Yeah. UConn was the number 1 overall seed, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Go home. Go home, Gino.
Yeah, go shake somebody's hands at home. Let's go, UCLA. They got 13 made field goals, 15 turnovers.
That's not good.
They can't come out and play this. If they win, they can't come out there and play this against South Carolina.
No way. The way I see it, South Carolina's coming for blood.
We got a comment.
Well, we got it coming. They're coming for blood. What up, Will?
Yo, what up, Doc?
They're definitely coming for blood. If they can play like this, they're in trouble. They've been stuck literally on 28 points for like the last 3 minutes.
There's literally 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the third quarter, and
neither one of these teams have cracked 30 points.
She just missed a free throw.
Yeah, this game is clearly not what we saw in the last game with UConn and South Carolina. She makes 1 out of 2.
But they started off slow too. At that time, the score was like 6-24 or something like that the last game.
Yeah. Who got cracked? Yo, you good, JoJo?
Oh, Texas just scored. So, John, you said tomorrow you got Arizona?
I got Arizona tomorrow. But I got Arizona. I got UConn. I got no problem with UConn's man, coach. He's cool. Dan Hurley. Just don't like your brother, but you're cool. Lauren Betts. Oh, missed.
Do you think nerves is playing a factor right now?
It looks like it. Mm-hmm. They're missing some gimmies.
I don't want to take that away from the defense, but
and one for Texas. Yeah, shout out to Bad News Brown. By the way, Sam, I don't know if you know this. Bad News Brown was going to WWE Hall of Fame. Is the uncle of Kid Capri. Shout out to Capri. Good. Stayed with it. Followed through. Following Lauren Betts.
Put it going.
Dude.
Rapping.
I don't think women can do that.
I've been saying that. Y'all tell me I was wrong. So
I don't know. They might. $53 seconds left in the third quarter. 3-point game now.
UCLA wants to start scoring.
They need to, or else
this is crazy. You can't even get the ball in the game.
Did they turn it over? One referee saying it was 5 seconds. I think another one's.
They called it. They gave her a timeout.
Wow, this is not looking good for the Bruins right now.
UCLA breaking down right now.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of teams on the rebuild, the Raiders. They made some moves yesterday. Well, they made a move yesterday, and they brought in this guy. You like that? Kirk Cousins is now signed with the Vegas Raiders.
Is that contract real, or was that?
Nah, I think people are over exaggerating. That is heavily incentive based. He's really guaranteed $20 million next year. It's a $20 million guarantee. The rest of it is just really incentives, which Kirk Cousins will not.
$20 million guaranteed for a quarterback who. Do you think Mendoza is going to start the season as the QB1?
I mean, if you're giving Kirk Cousins $20 million,
it sounds like you
don't want him to be.
You go sit Mendoza for.
If we saw, look, we heard what Tom Brady said. Look, we all know what Tom Brady said a few years ago.
Oh, quarterbacks not coming in starting. They should learn.
And obviously, I think he's going to want to try to get. He's going to want to try to get the best out of Fernando Mendoza. So if that's why you bring in Kirk Cousins. Yeah, NFL draft 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Sports for You draft show.
$20 million though for Kirk Cousins. Is that a lot? Yeah, I think that's a lot.
It is. I mean, it's a lot for a backup.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to his agent.
Who's his agent? Drew Rosenhaus?
Mike McCarthy.
The Cowboys coach?
No, that's Mike McCarthy. By the way, Cooper Flagg went for 50 tonight.
Wait, excuse me?
Cooper Flagg went for 50 tonight.
Who's they playing? Atlanta? I mean, Washington?
About to find out. Became the youngest player to get 50 points. What up, Jermaine? He said it's a 1 year, $20 million deal with a team option to pick up 20 years, $80 million. The rest is voidable. The agents like to put those inflated numbers and make. Yeah, that's it. That's all it was.
But even that 1 year, $20 million, that still seem like high as hell to me for Kirk Cousins.
Oh, really? That's it. Oh, sorry, someone's getting cracked like the glow sticks. What?
20 minutes. Go to Laura.
They're playing the Orlando Magic and they're about to lose by 11. To get a vet back that can't start is bad. Some guys
that can't start is bad. Oh, okay, I feel you.
Yeah. Clearly, the coaches have a problem with them. Their coach is going off on the refs. Shout out to Jermaine with the Susio boys.
I guess you're right. I'm not mad at that.
They don't. I think Brady, if he had it, he does not want
Mendoza to start. Yeah,
but this is what the QB room is going to look like in Vegas in the next 3 weeks. In the next 3 weeks, Fernando Mendoza and Kirk Cousins will be their quarterbacks. That will be their QBs, QB1 and QB2. Oh, miss. We got 20 seconds left. There we go. What we going? Oh, she traveled like a mother. What are you doing?
It's a bad turnover. That's a horrible turnover.
What are they doing? Like, the moment is really getting to these girls right now. All right, final shot. 17 turnovers for UCLA. There we go.
It's a good pull up.
Oh, almost. But we're going to the fourth quarter. UCLA only up by 31-28. Good God, this game has been. It's not one of look. This is one of the games you want to see in football. You don't want to see in basketball.
Big Kirko is a Raider.
Yeah, he's a Raider now. You like that?
Why did you just ask Ness if she liked that?
Well,
all right, no.
It was Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins said you like that. But Fernando Mendoza had his pro day the other day. Completed like 52 out of 54 of his passes. Obviously, all eyes on him. He's going to meet with the Raiders. Actually, have his official visit with the Raiders on Tuesday.
A physical?
No, it's just
I think it's a physical.
No,
the official visit.
Yeah, on the official visit on Tuesday. So he'll be meeting with the Raiders. Probably just let him know. They probably let him know. Then he's probably going to be. We're taking you number one, but just be ready to hear to get the call. Come April 23rd. You can be ready to go to Vegas.
I think that's gonna be a good situation for him.
Would you start?
I think it all depends on from the Raiders. Do I feel we really have a chance of winning this year? If the Raiders feel like they really have a chance of winning, I think they start Kirk Cousins for the first 4 or 5 weeks, and then bring Mendoza in slowly.
I think we keep your eye on that, but it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. By the way, Cooper Flag, let me run his numbers: 51 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, won 19 from 30 from the field, 6 to 9 from the 3.
Some fish.
What's this? Smell like fish. Shout out to Method Man.
I can't wait for the draft neither. I think that's gonna be a good show. Hopefully we don't trade up the first round like everybody's saying we are.
We traded our first round pick, so our first round pick already showed up. So shout out to Jalen Waddle. So that's our first round pick. Sorry, Nessa.
Sorry, Nessa. You saying never mind.
What?
Brandon Bean, he should already been in the bill.
True. But we're getting him, so that's great. Going to the fourth quarter now. They better do something. You said they better do something.
Where they playing at?
They're in Phoenix. They're playing in the Suns. The Mortgage Matchup Center. 31-28 as we're going to the fourth quarter. Who is going to face Don Stanley and Joyce Edwards and those?
There's a black cock back there.
A black what?
Somebody played for South Carolina.
So who did it better? They did a poll. You got Alonis hooping in high school. You got the chip shot.
For the first pitch start.
Or you got the Studbuds throwing out the first pitch at the Twins game. By the way, you're wondering this. This is what they replaced the Bird and Taurasi show with. They replaced them with the Studbuds.
That bird.
Oh.
That Bird and Taurasi show was a
lot of cock talk, right?
Yeah, for somebody who
at least you know what the Studbuds.
They did a lot of cock talk for somebody who don't like.
Yeah,
but they was entertaining though.
Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Bird and Taurasi.
Let's say you lucky she love you.
Well, I didn't make the trade. I mean, my squad made the trade. Shout out to you, George Payton, and you never watched the Bird and Taurasi show last year during the Women's Final Four. There was a lot. It was a lot of Diana Taurasi talking about Cox because obviously South Carolina was playing.
Mm-hmm.
So there would have been a lot of that talk this year, but now they just replaced them with Studbuds.
You know what's so funny is UConn ain't lost the game all year before.
Yeah, they was undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What the
what kind of pass was that?
They won.
They are really off. I know Lauren Betts is 6'7", but good God, she's not 7 foot. Bria Cunningham now has 4 fouls as Lauren Betts goes to the line. Yeah, it's a very interesting conversation. Even though neither one of them like that type of stuff.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
I think Sue Bird be getting put in the pretzel. I know somebody who put Sue Bird in the pretzel.
Hey, yo.
I don't know if he's still listening, but there was somebody who was in the comments earlier who said to love Sue Bird.
Yeah.
Hey, you see that question I asked y'all yesterday? Was it yesterday? What point guard would y'all take?
Out of who?
Russ and GP.
Oh yeah. I don't even know why this is even a question.
I wasn't gonna say no names, but he, you know what I'm saying, he admitted himself. Well, on a different podcast, they was talking about it because I guess a few, maybe last week or so, Russell Westbrook became the top 5 assists, and they started asking if he was a top 10 point guard of all time.
Man,
and I think out of the 6 or 7 dudes that was on that podcast, all of them except for one said that Russell Westbrook was better than Gary Payton.
Yeah, they're idiots.
I was confused. I don't understand that.
Yeah, they're complete idiots. So there's a bucket for UCLA. Who the heck? Kiki Rice knocks down the 3. Who in their right mind thinks that Russell Westbrook is better than Gary Payton at anything? I mean, you guys ought to be smoking some of that good crack. Think that dumb stuff.
I don't know why I look like
turnover.
I look like King Harris and cannabis.
Oh boy. UCLA's now up 10. Better late than never to show up. They're showing up in the fourth quarter.
Time to get their buckets up. I think Texas got one more run in them though.
They do. This game is far from over.
Yeah, I think Texas got one more run in them.
It's gonna be a long 8.5 minutes.
But Kiki, I like her. She a good point guard.
Kiki, good. Just lost the handle.
It's a good pass.
Good pass and right to the basket.
Good left hand layup.
By Gabrielle Jaquez, the sister of Jaime Jaquez. Yeah, flag at 51. He went, but they lost. They lost to the Magic. And they lost to the Magic.
What Paulo do?
Let's look at that. Wow, let me. I got do some research.
I got you. Go ahead.
Let's see.
You pull that up. I'm gonna see what Paulo.
We are always Duke. 2 things that are never ever uncertain. My hoe that completes me, and Duke. Calm down, ESPN. Calm down. That's my wife's name. Relax. I married a hoe, ESPN. Wow. You're going to disrespect my wife like that? What you going to do? I'm here at Cameron.
Does Dr. Ho like that when you say that on TV about her?
Dr. Ho, it gets mad at and annoyed at me every time I say that. So I'm just getting my reps in before I get an earful at home.
By the way, to answer the question, Paulo Banchero only had 10 points tonight. 10 points and 4 for 10 shooting in 31 minutes.
Who is it?
That was the kid.
No. I'm saying Wendell Carter had 28.
Yeah.
Oh, and Desmond Bain had 27.
Yeah. And he got 19 from Suggs and 18 from Franz Wagner. But Paulo Banchero only 10 points tonight. What? His words, not mine. He said he married. That was his wife's last name. And she's a doctor.
So indeed, you can't tell the whole housewife.
Yeah, you clearly can. And Dr. Ken said, and Dr. Ken proved it. I want to play something from LeBron, and this is kind of a sensitive subject for me because I know this area very well, being I have family in this area, so I need to get y'all thoughts on this because I might be a little biased when it comes to this situation. But this was LeBron. He was on a golf podcast talking about Memphis.
Fucking high at 41 years old. You think I'm gonna do that shit? Being in Memphis on a fucking random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the fucking NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Yeah. Like they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon. So Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they'd have won the lottery. Give me that. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not showed up
for the games.
And at the fucking high at 4.
Let me say this for those of you know. My dad's side of the family, the Watson side of my family is from Memphis, Tennessee. Right outside of Memphis, Kyver, Tennessee, A County. Shout out to Kyver, shout out to Germantown, shout out to Memphis. That's Watson country, ladies and gentlemen. My grandmother, her last living residence before she passed was in Germantown, Tennessee. That's right out. That's basically a suburb in Memphis.
I had a joke bill one time.
Deal. I hear everything LeBron's saying, and his talk is about pretty much the facilities. And when he's saying people say that they're talking about the Grizzlies facilities are hot garbage, from what people say. But I'm gonna say this, and I understand what LeBron's saying about Nashville because everyone is loving Nashville right now, or Nash Vegas.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's my next trip.
Be down to go to Nash Vegas. It's some great barbecue in Memphis. I would know, Sam. But I'm gonna say this: if you take the Memphis Grizzlies out of Memphis, that city would die. I'm just gonna call it what it is. There's one day it's not gonna happen because where do the Grizzlies play?
Is it FedEx?
Bingo. FedEx is obviously the biggest corporation in Memphis. And they're a big sponsor of the NBA. Big part of a sponsorship partnership with the NBA. As much as it looks good to say let's go to Nashville, if you take the Grizzlies out of that city is poverty plus. I remember being in Memphis when I was back in Memphis when my grandmother passed. When the news broke that Zach Randolph was leaving the Grizzlies, you would have thought this was Jordan leaving the Bulls. Because Zebo was in the hood. He would go in the community in Memphis.
He was doing that out here too.
Yeah, but that was kind of different. But he was out here. He was in the community in Memphis, and they felt kind of sad that he had his time anyway in Memphis, and he ended up in Sacramento, obviously. But my thing with LeBron was, Nashville sounds good and all, but man, you can't crush Memphis like that. Y'all remember where they used to play at in Memphis? When they first got there, they played in the Pyramid.
Uh-huh.
You know what the Pyramid is now?
What?
The biggest Bass Pro shop in all of America. I went there. My cousin Roy, shout out. He took me there before we went to Beale Street. He took me there, and you can do indoor fishing. A hotel's connected. It is a tourist attraction. The Pyramid is now the biggest Bass Pro shop in all of the United States of America. So that would be all they have. They have Beale Street. Obviously, they have the Lorraine Hotel, the history of the Lorraine Hotel, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you take the Grizzlies out of Memphis, that city will suffer hugely.
Well, they should do more of protecting the investments when it's there. I was looking at a clip of a bunch of other NBA players saying Memphis is the worst city to travel to.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the players said their hotel was right across the street from the stadium.
Yep.
And they got robbed.
The hotel. I think I know what you're talking about because the stadium is right there on Beale Street. So all the recreational activity on Beale Street, going to Lucille's and all the open bars, all the open bars they have out there in downtown Memphis, they are right there, and there's the FedEx Forum right there in the backdrop. They got it gated off so people don't have to fence to try to sneak into Grizzlies games.
Yeah, but what I was hearing is that somebody got robbed going from.
It wouldn't shock me.
You have to do a better job of.
And that's on the ownership. I'm not giving the ownership a pass. They should have had better facilities a long time ago. Now, if Nashville tried to pull it, people wonder why has NBA franchise expanded to Nashville. Well, first of all, let's get Seattle and Vegas out of the way. But Memphis could block a team going to Nashville, and they're going to.
How far is Memphis from Nashville?
Hours.
Okay.
I thought it's probably a good 3 hours because I know that Knoxville from Memphis is 5 hours. Because I was thinking about one time going down there. Hey, I wonder what it take. How far is the drive to a Tennessee game? So how 5 hour trip? I was like, well, that won't be happening.
I did it.
I didn't have. I was dolo, and I didn't want to go dolo like that in an area I didn't know much about. But if someone was with me, let's go. But I wouldn't do that. Mine's open age. She wouldn't do it on that driving back and forth from Memphis to Knoxville, and I was the only one doing. And I was doing most of the driving we was in. It was in Tennessee anyway. So, but nah, man. I get what LeBron was saying. I just look. Don't take it. Don't take the Grizzlies from Memphis.
But I thought that a lot of players have a problem with OKC. Well, maybe just that team hotel in Oklahoma City, right? The ones that's supposed to be haunted.
They're saying that it's haunted. The haunted one, the haunted hotel.
Yeah, I heard that. I've been hearing that about from a lot of players, and when they go to OKC,
they do not want to be involved in that team hotel. Yeah, the haunted hotel. Nah,
but it's crazy because I heard Theo Pinson talk about it. I heard Draymond talk about it about Memphis. I think again, if you want to keep that team there, man, whatever hotel usually the team stay in has to be 5 stars. And you have to have a safe travel space from the arena to where they're going.
I would travel to Nashville, but the racism is too heavy. But then again, it's still a good city. It's still a good city. It's like it seems now it's became like the place where a lot of people go for engagement party, like bridesmaids go there, have their destination bridal showers, or guys having their bachelor parties there, or bachelorette parties, whatever.
A guy having a bachelorette party.
Well, I'm not
crazy.
Well, I was talking about the women having bachelorette
That
parties.
is crazy, a guy having a bachelorette party. If
he is, that's crazy. By the way, Madison Booker 1 for 18 tonight. They good? They probably do. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. That's why they call it. That's part of the reason why they call it Nash Vegas. So there's a lot of bars there in downtown Nashville. I remember when the NFL draft was there. Everyone talked about how fun of a city it was.
I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't visit in there.
I wouldn't either.
What kind of pass was that?
And that's Madison Booker's only second bucket of the night. She only has 4 points on 2 for 19 shooting. She has not had the night embodying that number 35. Whereas the UCLA's up 10, 5:40 left. And the trip to the national championship game is on the line.
That's crazy. Losing the game and you go 2 for 19. I know that gotta hurt.
It's definitely got hurt because every number 1 seed made the Final Four.
Which I think that was a pretty much easy call for women's basketball.
Yeah.
Even though Notre Dame point guard is great.
They got it. Texas got to get buckets and get buckets quick.
And get stops.
Yep. They're telling him to shoot a three.
Don't shoot a three.
Madison Booker, because she try to get something going late. It's better late than never.
There you go.
Up. 2 for 20 now. And she's not getting buckets tonight. She is not getting buckets tonight.
This is a bad time for her to go cold.
It is.
Let's go.
All right. See, Lauren Betts. Oh.
Nope.
Oh. That hurts.
Yeah, that's one of the shots when if you're the opposite team, you be like, man, it's just not our day.
That hurts. It sounds like UCLA is on their way to the national championship with 4 minutes left.
That's a good pass.
Good pass. Good cut by Texas right there. But yeah, let's talk about the men's Final Four tomorrow. Obviously, we know tomorrow we're gonna get bad pass again.
What is UCLA doing?
Oh, I know. We're gonna talk about this. I also named this show Rings and Rehab. So we've been talking a lot about rings. We're talking a lot about, but there's been athlete rehab has seemed to have been a developing topic in the world of sports. We know we've been talking about Tiger Woods. How's he's on rehab? But this Puka Nacua story. So this story broke that Puka Nacua, the Rams star wide receiver. And Texas next down to 3.
11. I thought they got another run in them.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Wait, they gave the score. Change the scorekeeper. Puka Nacua, the star receiver of the Rams, checked himself into a Malibu rehab. Now, his attorney is saying this was way before the alleged incident happened. But clearly he's been in the news a lot lately for all the wrong reasons, whether it's his pretty much everything off the field with him, family stuff. And also, he's trying to get a new contract this summer, especially now that JSN got his bag. He wants to try to get his. But right now, he has really been his own worst enemy. And obviously, hopefully, whatever this rehab stint does for him, and his attorney said he's going to be there for a while. So don't expect to see him no time soon. Probably don't see him at the OTAs and maybe mini camp. But with him and Tiger's situation, we talked about that on Tuesday. How Tiger get a driver, as simple as that. Now his situation would be simple: just get a driver. Don't get behind the wheel again, please.
Mm-hmm.
And the state of Florida needs to revoke his license.
Everywhere needs to revoke his license.
But in regards to Puka, he's trying. I think this is damage control for him. But he gotta grow up.
I know what your brother do shouldn't count as your sins.
Mm-hmm.
But what looks bad is his brother was in the news for doing some reckless, crazy stuff at the beginning of this NBA season.
Yep.
It's the same thing with the Porter brothers.
Yeah.
Like it just looks crazy when you have that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got it. It was. I picked it up already. Yeah.
Texas is going to try to make their first national champion title game appearance since '86. This will be the first time UCLA ever makes a natty.
UCLA women's never made the national championship, huh?
Nope.
I like Lauren Betts, man. I want to see her win the championship. Even though next year USC will win the championship.
Yeah. All right, playing the full court press.
Especially when all the crooks get there.
Well, so you got to get across the
Especially when all the crooks get there, Yerk.
Yeah. Shout out. Oh,
there you go. Post game. Give it to her.
Give
it to her. Oh, there you go.
Back to her.
Repost. Go with this bucket, Lauren.
Did it?
Go with this bucket, Lauren. Lauren is a hooper, dog.
16 and tonight for Lauren Betts.
Lauren is a hooper, man. She really be hooping.
She is. Down 10.
They gotta go fast. You gotta get a bucket.
You gotta get
2.5 left. You gotta get a bucket.
12 seconds on the shot clock. There's a rebound. Good rebound.
Good rebound. That's a good rebound. 0-0.
I'm trying to get how you pronounce her name. I think it's old. It looks like Old Care, but I tried Old Kari. It's the give and go, give it back. She's like, yeah, I'm going this way. Get a dribble.
Who did you see? Who did you sell it lose to this year?
I forgot how they lost to this year.
I know South Carolina beat USC.
Yeah. Old Kari. She makes her first free throw. 9-point deficit right now. And there's the free throw. Oh, miss. Rebound.
Oh.
Good rebound. Now you got to score. Now you got to be it's got to be a 4-point switch.
Good defense. Jump ball. Yep.
Possession stays with Texas.
That's a good defense.
Texas got to capitalize on these. Got to capitalize now. You didn't have to. You missed the free throw. You got the rebound. You got to get the bucket. That's just good defense by Kiki Rice right there. Booker still got it. 7 seconds. Step back. There she goes.
There you go. At some point, something got to fall for you.
7
You got to get the ball in.
Timeout.
UCLA can't get the ball in. This is crazy.
That's the second time they've had to burn the timeout because of that full court press.
Yaxel Lindenberg.
Who the heck is that?
Guard from Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Do they think he will score more than 18 or less than 17? What time is it? 8:40?
Yeah, so about 2:18 left in this game. And we'll be looking ahead to. But let's go ahead and talk about the men's game. That's happening tomorrow. Both of the men's games. We got UConn. Obviously, UConn tomorrow. UConn versus Illinois will be the first game tomorrow. And then on the women's side, it'll be Michigan versus Arizona in the nightcap. And of course, we talked about that. So both of these games, you hope they're both competitive, but you don't know as they finally get the ball in. Here we go. Kiki Rice has it. 2:10 left in the game. You gotta get a stop. They're just letting UCLA just kill the clock. Did not need to score.
UCLA can't score though. Don't foul.
Now you gotta score here. You gotta go.
You pull up. Oh,
she almost traveled. Gotta put it up. Oh boy.
UCLA about to get tight.
They're putting that full court press.
Give it to her.
You can't burn the timeout here.
Oh, she's open.
What are you doing? Look up.
They don't have to go fast. But that's a layup though. You gotta take them layups.
Boy, they gotta get a bucket.
Get out the key. Repost. Get out the key. Repost. There you go. 5 seconds. They count to 5 seconds.
10, 9. You go.
Lost it.
Oh no.
That's why you gotta take that layup, man.
What are they gonna do here? They gotta get a bucket.
That's why you gotta take the layup. And one. Oh.
Wow. 3-point game right now.
That's why you gotta take that layup, man.
Now UCLA has to call a timeout because it's getting tight. It's getting tight. Pause. What up, Candace?
Candace, what up with it? They said you got to take that. I know you don't have to score fast, but you got to take that layup.
Mm-hmm. What? And you got
That's a 4-point switch right there.
Jordan Lee just hits that spin move, pivot, boom, off the glass. 7-0 run for Texas in the last minute 46, and they're only down 3. They need to get it. They have to get a stop here. Because
is that Rick Barnes?
No. I thought it was Rick Barnes too, but it wasn't. But kind of crazy though. But they're gonna try to milk the all the way down to 25 seconds. So you have to force UCLA into offense.
Now UCLA have to score though. This is the thing now. This is why you have to take that layup.
Yeah.
I know they saying you don't have to go fast, but you have to take that layup. If you got a layup, take the layup.
This is about to be an interesting 55 seconds. One of these teams is going to the national title Sunday afternoon. Who is it going to be? Inbound from the side.
No, you go get a bucket when you can.
Now, there it is right there.
No, that's how you lose. Man, stop listening to these people, man. That's how you lose games, man.
They need to do something. They're trying to run the pick and roll, but they're clearly reading that coverage. There you go. Now you got to score. Oh, good.
You take the points when you can get them, man. Stop listening to analytics, man. Good block. Good block, Lauren.
That just saved the game. Lauren Betts with a game-saving block right there. They got everything in. I don't know. I can't explain why I can't. It stinks. It's painful. No pun intended. But Madison Booker tried, but Lauren Betts said no, not tonight. Third block of the game.
UCLA did everything they possibly can to lose this game.
They really did.
And they still gotta. I don't understand. Well, they probably feel like she can't make that throw.
Another wasted timeout. You got a 6'7" center out there. Just throw the ball up.
How many more? They don't have no more timeouts, huh?
No. They done burned 3 timeouts on inbound trying to get the ball.
Trying to inbound the ball, yeah.
94 feet. They're going to have to fix that. If they hold on to this game, they got to fix that because South Carolina is going to pick that apart Sunday afternoon.
And South Carolina, that's what they known for, pressure.
Yeah, clearly that's what's getting to UCLA right now.
They better go get Baron Davis.
I don't know what Ty said he doing. Is Cameron Dollar available?
Cameron Dollar be good. Perfect for this time. Where Rick Barnes go?
He really do look like Rick Barnes.
The coach told Madison Booker she went too fast.
Shoot up. But it was. I mean, you got to take the opportunity when you can.
You got to score fast. UCLA just got to stop. This is basketball right here. When you start seeing some of these players saying you got to.
So now
hold the ball. No, you got to get a bucket, man.
Texas once the ball gets inbound, you got to. If you don't get the steal, you got to foul immediately. Got to foul immediately because the shot clock is dead now.
It's a 1 possession game, though. I would if depending on where they catch the ball at, I would try to trap them.
Let's see. There you go.
Now you got a foul. Now you got a foul. That's what they try to do too. They try to see where they got the ball at before you can try to trap them.
So now Kiki Rice going to the line for 2.
These 2 free throws should
Oh, that was in a bonus. They're not yet. They're not there yet.
They got a couple more fouls. They only got 4 fouls. If I'm Texas, I love this because UCLA can't inbound the ball.
What's going on? Oh, Texas gonna call a timeout. Texas.
I wouldn't have called that timeout from Texas.
I don't know why. I mean, UCLA can't get the ball in bounds. They've clearly demonstrated that.
Yeah, and all you did is just let them drop another. I'm not going to say what it's called, but a sideline out of bounds play.
14.8 seconds to find out who is going to the national championship.
By the way, both these teams play who will lose in South Carolina.
Pretty much. At least you're not losing to UConn. That's all that matters. But shout out to the Stud Buds. They did their thing today.
Yeah, shout out to King Garrison Cannabis.
All right, here we go. All right, here I come. Here you see.
All right, we got 14 seconds left. John, when you get back here, we can do the calling out names. They passed the ball into Kiki Rice, and it was a foul. So she's about to go they 1-1 right now. Yeah, put pressure on the UCLA players to make free throws now. Luka possible out indefinitely. Yeah, Candace, I don't understand certain things about that. I don't understand why he was still in that game. Especially when he already had a hurt hamstring earlier in the game. Let's see if she can hit these free throws. Yep, she hit the first one. It's a 4-point lead with 13 seconds left. And she hit both.
Hit them both. All right. They call another timeout. All right, let's get to the segment that's often imitated, never duplicated. Some people say stuff in the sports world that need to be called out for, and this is where you got to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for calling out names. Oh, man. My calling out names is this stupid 65 game rule. I'm really tired of it. I'm annoyed with it. Get rid of it. I guess it was supposed to serve its purpose to prevent load management. But right now, this is the year that everybody's getting injured. So unless it was more of these games were just pretty much they were taking off for rest, we should still see Kay Cunningham in the what up, Hova? We should still see Kay Cunningham for in the All NBA team discussion. We should still see Anthony Edwards in the All NBA team discussion. Luka Doncic should still be in the MVP discussion. Let's find a way to amend this rule.
And I'm not saying I hope this happened, but if Luka goes out and the Lakers start losing, that should be a wrapped up for Luka for winning MVP.
But you know, I don't get it. But that's my calling on names. I mean, get it out of here, please. And again, and another calling on names, Tiger Woods. Again, get a driver. That's all I'm gonna say. Get a driver. Go ahead, Mark.
My calling on names. We talked about it earlier today. Gino.
Yeah,
you have to be better than that.
Please.
You have to be better than that, Gino. What the hell was that?
That's game. That's what it was. She lost her foot, and that just looked like a disaster. I thought what Gino did was straight weak. Sam, I could say that about a lot of people, a lot of WWE people. Bring that on Wednesday for This Is What We Doing. Don't get me started. That's a whole conversation. That's a whole show. Bring that to Wednesdays, Sports Review Wrestling. But yeah, this is going to be it for.
It's all right. She's not a senior, is she? She's a sophomore, right?
Yeah. And this will be it for so it'll be South Carolina versus UCLA Sunday afternoon for the national championship. It's Kiki Rice. Kiki Rice will be on
yeah, she made about to be the last 4 free throws to put this game away if she makes this one.
And there it is. So I say Texas fought hard to came back, but unfortunately it just was not enough.
It's all right.
You see, I saw this in the UConn game when they knew, well, you know the game is pretty much out of, when you know the game is out of reach, and the most you get to a young girl missed a wide open layup and then just broke down. Kind of like you're seeing right there with Roy Hartman, you can tell.
I think she's a senior too.
Yeah, so this is tough for her, and the coach is consoling her. And there it is. Final score, UCLA 51, Texas 44. It is UCLA versus South Carolina in the Women's College Basketball National Championship Sunday afternoon in Phoenix. Mark, early thoughts, prediction?
I've been saying I want UCLA to win championship, so it's tough. South Carolina tough. But I'm going with UCLA. I'm gonna just stick with my original pick, man. Go with UCLA.
I know you don't never hear no Don Staley slander over here.
Nah, not at all.
Not ever.
Only Gino.
Yeah. And I think where they played today was dope. But I'm with Mark. I'm rooting for the Bruins. I'm rooting for the Bruins to bring it home. Their first trip to the Natty. Let's go ahead and try to bring this back to the West Coast. You're already in Phoenix, so you're on your 45-minute flight. So bring the trophy back to Westwood. Bring it back to Pauley Pavilion.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck to South Carolina. Good luck to UCLA. Again, good luck tomorrow to UConn and Illinois. I got UConn win that game. Good luck to Arizona, Michigan. I got Arizona winning that game. So good luck to all those playing in the Final Four this weekend.
And good luck to North Carolina picking a coach because Arizona.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on now. We're getting coaches paid right now. Rick Pitino's just got paid again. Tommy Lloyd getting paid again. Get a coach. We need a coach by Tuesday.
I've been hearing Jerry Stackhouse.
Oh, look, you ain't gonna hear me talk about Stack. He did a cool job at Vanderbilt. So get a coach, please, and one that can recruit. Stack, you want to come back to the crib? Bring Sheed with you. Put him on the bench. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and find a coach, North Carolina, and get one done ASAP. Well, we finna get up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your college basketball weekend with the Final Four and the Natty, and of course Monday with the men's Natty. If Hurley takes it for the men, I got some questions. Oh, save them for Tuesday, Candace. We'll have them all. We're all here. Save them for Tuesday. Check me out tomorrow. Me, Trell, JoJo, Faith. We're gonna be doing an NXT Stand and Deliver watch along 4:00 tomorrow. Check that out. Also, Monday, Tribal Warzone. And then me, Mark, Nick, Cody, we'll be back for Tuesday to recap the Natty, both of the Natties. And look ahead to more of the NFL draft. We'll be literally 2 weeks away from the draft. And them two. And a lot going on. Shout out to the Stud Buds and shout out to Jess and Alana, who did a good job on the Altcast, replacing Bird and Tarasi this year. They're gonna be back on for the Natty on Sunday, so it's gonna be more chaos with them. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Sports for You on YouTube, X, Instagram, TikTok, at Sports for You Podcast. You know where you can follow me at John Watts 0984 on X, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow Mark on Instagram. Hi, I'm Mark1. And follow Nick on X, Instagram, and TikTok at 99Gorilla. We finna be up outro. Enjoy the rest of your basketball weekend. Enjoy your baseball weekend. Enjoy your NBA weekend. This has been Sports for You. I'm John. That's Mark. Peace out, everybody. Gino Oriema, you suck.
For you, from the coast to you. 3 LA minds talking what we do. From the streets to the stats, from the bar to the chat. Sports for You. Yeah, we run it like that.
League.